All right, how you guys doing today? About to hop into Exodus 26 and 27. The first things first, love to make sure you like the video, hit the like, the full screen, scroll just a little bit, like the video, full screen and back up. You feel me? So, like always, we just gonna hop straight into it. Moreover, thou shalt make a tabernacle with 10 curtains of fine twined linen, and blue, and purple, and scarlet, with cherubims of cunning work shalt thou make them. The length of one curtain shall be 28 cubits, the breadth of one curtain 4 cubits, and every one of the curtains shall have one measure. The 5 curtains shall be coupled together one to another, and other 5 curtains shall be coupled one to another. And thou shalt make loops of blue upon the edge of one of the curtains from the selvage unto the coupling, and likewise shalt thou make in the uttermost edge of another curtain in the coupling of the second. 50 loops shalt thou make in one curtain, and 50 loops shalt thou make thou in the edge of the curtain that is in the coupling of the second, that the loops may take hold of one another. And thou shalt make 50 taches of gold, and couple the curtains together with the taches, and it shall be one tabernacle. Thou shalt make curtains of the goat's hair to be a covering upon the tabernacle. 11 curtains shalt thou make. The length of one curtain shall be 30 cubits, and the breadth of one shall be 4 cubits. And 11 curtains shall be all of one measure. And thou shalt couple 5 curtains by themselves, and 6 curtains by themselves, and shalt double the 6 curtain in the forefront of the tabernacle. And thou shalt make 50 loops on the edge of one curtain that is the outmost in the coupling, and 50 loops in the edge of the curtain which couples the second. And thou shalt make 50 taches of brass, and put the taches into the loops, and couple the tent together, that it may be one. And the remnant that remains of the curtain of the tent, the half curtain that remains, shall hang over the backside of the tabernacle, and a cubit on one side and a cubit on the other side, that which remains in the length of the curtains of the tent. It shall hang over the sides of the tabernacle on this side and on that side to cover it. Thou shalt make a covering for the tents of ram skin dyed red, and a covering above of badger skin. And thou shalt make boards for the tabernacles of shittim wood standing up. 10 cubits shall be the length of a board, and a cubit shall be the breadth of one board. 2 tenons shall there be in one board, set in order one against another. Thus thou shalt make for all the boards of the tabernacle. And thou shalt make the boards for the tabernacle 20 boards on the south side southward. And thou shalt make 40 sockets of silver under the 20 boards, 2 sockets under one board for his 2 tenons, and 2 sockets under another board for his 2 tenons. And the second side of the tabernacle on the north side there shall be 20 boards. And there are 40 sockets of silver, 2 sockets under one board, and 2 sockets under another board. And for the sides of the tabernacles westward, thou shalt make 6 boards. And 2 boards shalt thou make for the corners of the tabernacle on the 2 sides, and they shall be coupled together beneath, and they shall be coupled together above the head of it unto the one ring. Thus shall it be for them both, and they shall be for the 2 corners. And they shall be 8 boards in their sockets of silver, 16 sockets, 2 sockets under one board, and 2 sockets under another board. And thou shalt make bars of shittim wood, 5 for the boards of the one side of the tabernacle, and 5 bars for the boards of the other side of the tabernacle. 5 bars for the boards of the side of the tabernacle for the 2 sides westward, and the middle bar in the midst of the boards shall reach from end to end. And thou shalt overlay the boards with gold, and make there rings of gold for places for the bars, and thou shalt overlay the bars with gold. And thou shalt rear up the tabernacle, according to the fashion thereof, which was showed thee in the mount. And thou shalt make a veil of blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen of cunning work. With cherubim shall it be made. Thou shalt hang it upon 4 pillars of shittim wood overlaid with gold. Their hooks should be of gold upon the 4 sockets of silver. And thou shalt hang up the veil under the taches, that they mayest bring in thither within the veil of the ark of testimony. And the veil shall divide unto you between the holy place and the most holy. And thou shalt put the mercy seat upon the ark of the testimony and of the most holy place. And thou shalt set the table with the veil and the candlestick over against the table on the side of the tabernacle toward the south. And thou shalt put the table on the north side. And thou shalt make a hanging for the door of the tent, of blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen wrought with needlework. And thou shalt make for the hanging 5 pillars of shittim wood, overlay them with gold, and their hooks shall be of gold, and thou shalt cast 5 sockets of brass for them. And then we go to chapter 27. Thou shalt make an altar of shittim wood, 5 cubits long, 5 cubits broad. The altar shall be 4 square, and the height thereof shall be 3 cubits. And thou shalt make the horns of it upon the four corners thereof, and his horn shall be of the same. Thou shalt overlay it with brass. And thou shalt make his pans to receive his ashes, and his shovels, and his basins, and his flesh hooks, and his fire pans. All the vessels thereof shalt thou make of brass. Thou shalt make for it a grate of network of brass, and upon the net shalt thou make 4 brazen rings in the 4 corners thereof. Thou shalt put it under the compass of the altar, beneath that the net may be even the midst of the altar. And thou shalt make staves for the altar, staves of shittim wood, and overlay them with brass. And the stave shall be put into the rings, and the stave shall be upon the 2 sides of the altar to bear it. Hollow with boards shalt thou make it, as it was showed thee in the mount, so shall they make it. And thou shalt make the court of the tabernacle for the south side southward. There shall be hangings for the court of fine twined linen of 100 cubits long for one side, and 20 pillars thereof, and their 20 sockets shall be of brass. The hooks of the pillar and their fillets shall be of silver, and likewise the north side in length. There shall be hangings of 100 cubits long, and 20 pillars, and their 20 sockets of brass, and the hooks of the pillars and their fillets of silver. And the breadth of the court on the west side shall be hangings of 50 cubits, their pillars 10, and their sockets 10. And the breadth of the court on the east side eastward shall be 50 cubits, and the hangings of one side of the gate shall be 15 cubits, their pillars 3, and their sockets 3. And on the other side shall be hangings 15 cubits, and 3 pillars 3, and their sockets 3. And the gate of the court shall be a hanging of 20 cubits of blue, of purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen wrought with needlework, and their pillars shall be 4, and their sockets 4. All the pillars round about the court shall be filleted with silver, and their hooks shall be of silver, and their sockets of brass. And the length of the court shall be 100 cubits, and the breadth 50 everywhere, and the height 5 cubits of fine twined linen, and their sockets of brass. All the vessels of the tabernacle, and all the service thereof, and all the pins thereof, and all the pins in the court shall be of brass. And thou shalt command the children of Israel that they bring thee pure olive oil, beaten for light, to cause the lamp to burn always. In the tabernacle of the congregation without the veil, which is before the testimony, Aaron and his sons shall order it from evening to morning before the Lord. It shall be a statute forever unto the generations on the behalf of the children of Israel. And that is all. Hope you guys have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.